Hey, welcome back to the shop. We got some neat things to show you today. Actually, one new thing to show you today, and that is right up here. That's my new WEN air filtration system. I'm supposed to get the dust out of the air and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to show you today is the unboxing and how that went. So stick around. Just received this in the mail today. Wanted to do an unboxing, see what it's like, make sure everything's there, and then I'm going to install it in my shop. Decided to get this because my shop is getting way too dusty. As you can see, dust is settling everywhere. So I really need a dust extractor, and then I need to clean this place very, very good. So let's start doing some unboxing. As you can see, it's all packaged in here with styrofoam. Here's the instructions here on the top. 3-speed filtration system. Looking pretty good there. And even an 800 number if we need to call. Inside the smaller box, you can see there's the remote and batteries to run it. So, which is a good thing there. That's in a separate little box on the inside. As you can see here, after I unboxed it, there's a front grill with the warning system. There's the air filtration system. Those are some lights that are going to turn on with on and off, the speed, and everything there. Power cord. Just a regular power cord. There's the side of it. Up here there's a nice little handle to be able to help carry it for. And then there's even screws here. You'll end up taking those out and putting the other screws in to be able to mount it. And here in the back there's the filter. Pretty easy to change the filter. As you can see, this just pops up and down. The one on the bottom, you just pull out this filter, you just pull out that filter, and then there's the internal filter, which is also can pull out. These are the two things that you can buy on Amazon, I know. So I'm going to put that back in. Okay, this is what came inside the little box. As you can see, this is what will get screwed into the rafters. There's the remote control with the batteries for it. These will end up getting screwed in place of here after I take those out. There's some washer nuts. Some nuts there. Get a better look. And then there's the chains, 4 chains. And that's what will end up holding it up in place. So I think it's looking good so far. And so all I have to do is unscrew there, and I'll show you how that. As you can see, I got it hung. It's hung up from the rafters, and I had to make it a little bit shorter, so I had to redo on the chains. I know that's not the ideal, but it's definitely the 3 inches away from the ceiling, and 3 inches away from, at least 3 inches away from the wall. I have the cable, power cord, and going up over the top and coming down and plugging into my unit there. So, and I know you could either turn it on here, turn it on there. You can hear how loud it is. It's blowing out here and it'll suck in the back end. So it's not really loud. There's mid-level and high. So it's not very loud at all, even on high. And I press the other button here and I can shut it off. So it's nice. I have the remote control here. As you can see, there's an off button on speed, so I can turn it on. I can definitely feel the air moving. Put up a piece of paper here. You can see how much air is really pushing out. So it's pushing out some good air, keeping everything circulated. And it'll suck in there in the back pretty good. So the way I have it in my shop here is I have it in an area. It's above my lathe and my desk. I know my place is just a pit right now. I really need to clean things up and get some of this dust removed. But I'm going to leave that run for an hour just to see how it does. But that's the WEN air filtration system. I really like it, and that's the one I decided to get just because I've seen other people get it, and it's fairly cheap. So my question for you is, what do you use for air filtration in your shop? And do you have a more extensive one than I do so far? My next edition, I'm hoping, will be to be able to hook up sawdust extraction to all my machines and be able to get even more sawdust out of here. So until next video, stay tuned. Love the video? Make Dillon Woodworking videos possible through your support on patreon.com/Dillon Woodworking and gain access to exclusive rewards and other cool things.